Hi traders, Gavin McMaster here from Options Trading IQ, doing another video collaboration with Barchart. Today we're going to be talking about unusual options volume and how it can be a useful tool for option traders. Before we start, just a quick disclaimer that everything is for educational purposes only, is general in nature, and does not take into account your personal circumstances. So unusual option volume is when the volume of contracts traded for a particular option exceeds the daily average volume by a significant amount or is much greater than the open interest. This indicates that there's some unusual activity going on and traders can use this information to gain an edge in the market. In this video, we'll discuss what unusual option volume is, why it matters, and how traders can use it to their advantage. So what is unusual option volume? As mentioned earlier, it's when the volume of contracts traded for a particular option exceeds the daily average trading volume by a significant amount. For example, if the average daily volume for an option is 1,000 contracts and suddenly 5,000 contracts are traded, this would be considered unusual option volume. It's important to note that not all unusual option volume is necessarily indicative of insider trading or other nefarious activities. It can also be caused by institutional trading, news events, or market makers adjusting their positions. So why does unusual option volume matter? Unusual option volume can be a signal of impending market moves or changes in sentiment. When there is unusual activity in a particular option, it can indicate that large traders have a strong opinion about the direction of the underlying stock. This information can be valuable for traders who are looking to make informed decisions about their trades. How can we use unusual option volume? There's several ways that traders can use unusual option volume to their advantage. One way is to look for options with unusually high volume relative to their open interest. This can indicate that there is a significant interest in that particular option and may signal a potential trading opportunity. Traders can also use unusual option volume as a confirmation tool. For example, if there's a news event that could impact a stock's price, traders can look for unusual option volume to confirm their suspicions. Another strategy is to look for smart money trades. This is when large institutional investors place trades that are significantly larger than the average retail trader. By following these trades, traders can gain insights into market sentiment and potentially profit from the same trades. Let's look at an example using the tools available from Barchart.com and Barchart Excel. So here we have today's unusual stock options activity screener from Barchart.com. To get to this section, we go under options and then unusual options activity. We can see here there's a couple of options. First Republic announced earnings and was down about 46%. So there was a lot of volume in that particular call option. Another one that took my eye was this one here on Carnival, trading at about 896. There was a lot of activity in the 850 puts for May 19th. You can see here over 5,000 contracts were traded in that particular put option, and the open interest previously was only 100. So that indicates that large volume was an opening trade. And we can see here that we have a column for the volume divided by open interest. So we can quickly scan through and see which particular options are having large volume relative to their open interest. What I can do then is go to Barchart Excel and I can pull in the time and sales data from today, and I can try and find that trade or multiple trades with the large volume. You can see here in the volume column, this was the trade here, right around just after 12 o'clock, 5,000 contracts traded at 26. You can see that that was traded for 26 cents, which was the bid price. So that indicates that that was a selling transaction. So a sell of a put is a bullish trade. So that indicates to me that someone was looking to, or a large institution was looking to sell puts on CCL at the 850 strike in what's known as a cash secured put, where they're selling that put, they're generating some premium, and they're looking to potentially take ownership of that stock for a slightly lower price. To bring up the time and sales information in Barchart Excel, it's very simple. If we go to history, type in our ticker and hit enter and click on options, We choose the expiration that we're looking for and double click. And then we were interested in the 850 put, which we can double click to bring it over into this window here. And that's the one we're going to be looking at. We just want to change under historical. We want to change this from daily to top of book. That's going to give us our time and sales information. And I want to look at everything from today. And I might just have to put in 1 day here, and then I can get the insert button becomes active, and I know I've input all the parameters that I need to bring in that time and sales data. You can see that information comes in fairly quickly, and we can scroll down and there's our $5,000 trade that we've seen. So really simple, a great tool from Barchart Excel, where you can firstly use the scanner on the website to find that unusual options activity, and then you can come in here using the history and you can dig into that time and sales data and see that actual trade that went through and whether it was traded at the bid price or the ask price, which gives us an indication whether that option was bought or sold. So hope you've enjoyed that little tutorial. In conclusion, unusual option volume can be a valuable tool for options traders looking to gain an edge in the market. By identifying unusual activity and using it to confirm their own analysis, traders can potentially profit from market moves. Looking for smart money trades allows traders to gain an insight into the market sentiment of large institutions. However, it's important to remember that trading always carries risks, and traders should always do their own due diligence before making any trades. Don't forget to try Barchart for Excel. There's a free 14-day trial available. Just go to barchart.com/Excel and you can get a free 14-day trial. Highly recommend it that you go and check that out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Best of luck with your trading.